Hello, this is Professor Irvin again, and I'm going to do a orientation video here about going to class and doing the first assignment. So you'll see we're looking at the San Antonio College homepage, alamo.edu/SAC, and the way you go to class is you need to log into ACES first. So I'm sure you've been in there before, so I'm going to log in. And you'll see that you have tabs here. For all your courses, you have a tab called My Courses. So you're going to want to go into My Courses, and you'll see that our course is listed. So wherever it is listed for you, click it. And you've now gone to our Canvas homepage. So what we're going to focus on here is kind of the two important things. You want to see what are my assignments and when are they due, and where do I post them. So first off, we're going to see how we see assignments. And the first place you want to check is your class announcements page. That typically will have what's going on in the class, maybe what particularly is due, and you'll see in this case that I am listing some things that you're supposed to do, the getting started, the orientation videos which you're doing, and I particularly highlight some things to do. So assignments will be kind of reminded for you in the class announcements page. It's my primary way of communicating with you, but the place where I have the full list of assignments, where you can look and see assignments, is out of the calendar. And I'd really recommend that you print our assignment calendar, which has pretty much all the assignments listed. And the video on Strands of Work will kind of show you what those all things mean. But also, for each essay I created an essay cycle assignment sheet. And this assignment sheet is where all of the assignments are. So, like one of our first assignments that's talked about in the daily announcement is doing this EGW1, Editing Grammar Writing Exercise number 1. That's actually due on Wednesday in this case. So where do I find out where that assignment is? Well, all of our assignments are listed in this essay cycle assignment sheet. And you'll see here is the topic for Editing Grammar Exercise 1. So to do that assignment, I need to be looking at this page and reading it closely, following directions as best I can, following links where need be. So sometimes you'll need to look at this in the electronic version. I would recommend that you also print a copy and hole punch it into your notebook. So that's where you find assignments, and between the printed course calendar that you have, and I'll have an excerpted calendar for each essay cycle assignment sheet. At the top of it, you can double check. One thing I should say is that the class announcements page is the kind of final arbiter on due dates. If some change is made in the class announcements page, it is your responsibility to be keeping up with it and abide by that change that's announced in the class announcements page. Okay, so let's go back to the Canvas class. We've seen where assignments are and when they're due. Now we're going to find out where we turn them in. You'll see on the left-hand side of Canvas I have a tab called Modules. I've created modules for each of our kind of chunks of our class. You'll see I've got a little module for getting started, and then a module for Essay Cycle 1, Essay Cycle 2, Essay Cycle 3, and inside these modules are all the assignments that you need to do to complete them. So I'm going to talk about this first one, and first let's see how you're going to turn in that EGW1. So you'll see that when you click into modules, and again I'll go to home, and let's say that you looked at the class assignment, the essay cycle assignment sheet, and you've written up your piece. Here's mine. And you're ready to turn it in. So I'm going to go ahead and copy all of it. And then I'm going to go into the modules and find the forum or the assignment where I'm supposed to turn something in. And then if you see right here, it has a little reply button. So directly under the top one, I'm going to click that and it opens up like a text box. I'm able to drag it if I want to. So for a lot of the assignments, I recommend you do exactly what I did, where you type it up first and save it on your own computer, and then copy and paste it in here. So I'm going to copy it and edit paste, and whoops, I'm able to change the formatting if I want. Looks like it's kind of expanding some of the line spacing. Maybe I want to make that bold, and then I post my reply. So there I have turned in my assignment for EGW1.